But one day, Corky told my stepdad, that he wanted me to go to a conference in Berkeley, California, and my stepdad said, "You want to go?" And I said, "Yeah, sure, why not?" I came from a broken home. My parents were divorced. They were married for 10 years and then they got divorced. And my brother and I were caught up in all that mess, and it was terrible. And then later on, I got involved in athletics and music. My dad got me a trumpet, and I learned how to play that trumpet, and I practiced like 7 hours a day to 13 hours a day, believe it or not. I got good. Man, I went from beginning music, trumpet or instrumental music, to the intermediate, a second chair intermediate, within a month. And so then I stayed on in music in junior high school, but I quit the trumpet. I started singing in junior high school and high school. And when I got to know Corky and his family, was because my stepdad and he were buddies back when they were teenagers. They both used to box. Corky went professional. My stepdad stayed amateur, but Corky went on, and he became a ranked fighter. Did you know that?
Yes.
Okay. And but he and my stepfather and Corky stayed friends, and then they came back together again. They went their own ways, and then they came back together again later on when Corky was organizing an organization called the Crusade for Justice, and my dad was one of the original founders of that too. Him and a solid core group helped put that whole organization together. And it was just a group of unique people, down-to-earth Mexican people, Chicano people, older guys, older, 40 years old.
That was old for us.
Yeah, that was old for us. And so my mom met my stepfather, Louis Ramirez, and they got married. And so he'd bring Corky over sometimes to the house, and Corky, his family, they'd come and eat, or we'd go to their house and eat. So that's how they got to know me, and I got to know them. But I never really went to the Crusade to do anything, because I was singing 5-6 nights a week. I got discovered by a big band back in those days. And but one day, Corky told my stepdad, that he wanted me to go to a conference in Berkeley, California. And my stepdad said, "You want to go?" And I said, "Yeah, sure, why not?" My band was going to be on vacation anyway, and I thought, that's good. I'm gonna get some free time here. And so I went in a car with Ernie Vigil, Juan Jarro, and a couple of other men from the Crusade. I was the youngest. At that time, I think I was 18. And